Yes, we are very much satisfied with this judgment passed by the Additional Session Judge Islamabad, since our focus was mostly on the main accused, Zahir Zakir Jafar, who had committed this murder. He was convicted and sentenced to death on the count of murder, and for committing rape, he has been convicted for 25 years rigorous imprisonment. For 10 years, he has been awarded a sentence for keeping her in illegal confinement, and 1 year in some other minor offense. So aggregate, he has been awarded 36 months of rigorous imprisonment, which although run concurrent, but with the death sentence. This is a case of no eyewitness. This is but at the same time, this is not a blind murder also, because there are such strong circumstantial evidences in this case. The most strongest evidence is that this murder was committed in the house belonged to the Zahir Zakir and his parents, and that too in his residential room. So I believe this is the most strongest evidence which connected him with the commission of offense, other than the evidences like CCTV recording, which was also got into possession by the police from their house, and that also helped a lot. So far, I could not read the detailed judgment passed by the learned additional session judge. After reading and going through the same, then we will draw some conclusion that on which basis the parents and the others have been acquitted. We can also exercise an option for filing appeal against their acquittal in the High Court. But after reading the judgment and after consulting the parents of the deceased and also the prosecution department. This was also a case of the prosecution, that the parents, and especially Mr. Zahir, he was constantly in contact with his son Zahir, and there were presumptions that he had assured him that if he commits or if he has committed this offense, I will take care of it. And that is why, instead of calling the police, he called the therapy works team, and they arrived in the garb of intervention, and whatever is the story. The allegation against the therapy works people was that when they came, they saw the crime scene and murder had already taken place. But they did not inform the police. The allegation against them was that they had tried to hide the commission of offense. But when the police arrived, they were already there, and in fact, they had apprehended and overpowered the main accused, and they handed over to them. But the allegation against them was that why they did not approach the police. The sentence passed by the Sessions Court of Death cannot be executed until and unless it is reviewed by at least 2 judges of the High Court of the Islamabad. So this is the Criminal Procedure Code requirement. The judge will send a reference to the Islamabad High Court for confirmation of the death sentence. And if it is confirmed by the 2 judges, then the accused has the right to approach the Supreme Court of Pakistan, which is the last court of appeal, So immediately there is no chance that he will be hanged until and unless it is confirmed by the Islamabad High Court.